Hey guys, this is my 31 pregnancy week update for week 31. So what's going on is that I've been sick for the past 3-4 days, and as you know, we can't really take any medication, so I had to just, drink a whole lot of water, and I actually made some homemade chicken noodle soup, so I'm really full right now. And usually when I get sick during my pregnancy and I get a head cold, I also have asthma, so I gotta continue to take my inhalers all the time. So what's been going on? Actually, I'm gonna tell you guys about my 30-week scare. I actually thought I was leaking and I thought my water broke. So this is a story. I was sitting on my sister-in-law's floor, and I was playing with her 3-month-old baby. She just had a 3-month-old baby. So I was playing with him, and when I got up to leave, I was wet, like all over my underwear and my pants. And it's only 30 weeks, so I'm like, my water shouldn't have broke. Plus, those who watch my videos before know that I have a 3-year-old son, so I know how it feels to have your water break. And this didn't feel like my water breaking, but yet I was wet everywhere, like as if my water had broken. So, called the advice nurse, called my doctor, and they told me, I was on my way home when I called them, so they told me to go home, clean up, and if any more water comes out, to just come in and they'll come see me. So I get home, nothing else comes out, and but I call anyway, should I come in anyway, just in case nothing else comes out. So the nurse continues to tell me that, well, you probably just peed on yourself. And I'm like, peed on myself? Nothing that never happened before, I never heard of it. And she said sometimes the baby sits so low that it puts a lot of pressure on your bladder, so you end up peeing on yourself. But I'm like, okay, but it didn't smell like urine. It was just clear liquid, had no bloody show, had no mucus plug missing or whatever in my underwear. So are you sure it was urine? Didn't smell like urine. She continues to say that if you drink a lot of water, which I do, it wouldn't smell like pee, it would just be like water. So, short, whatever, you know what I mean. I had to call my sister-in-law and told her that I peed on her floor, so it was so weird. But that was my scare. I really thought that my water broke and I was leaking, but actually I just had peed on myself. Whatever, I didn't even feel it coming out, so it was so weird. But that was my 30-week scare for the week. So, but since then I've been fine, and I actually have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. It's just one of the regular checkups. I don't have any more ultrasounds. My doctor said the last ultrasound she would do is if around my 35th week, to see if the baby's head down and ready to come out, positioned to come out. But I mean, I already know that he's head down because in my last checkup they actually checked and he was head down. But sometimes early in the pregnancy, around 30 weeks, that they can keep turn back around if they wanted to. But I know he's still head down because he's punching the crap out of my bladder. So what else? Still hard to sleep. I haven't got any foot cramps lately, but I have had some, but not as much as I did last week, so I don't know. What else? No backaches, nothing like that, no headaches. I actually just been doing really good. So 31 weeks went by pretty fast, and I'm looking forward to my 35th week. I mean, it's only 5 more weeks until I'm full term, and it's going to go by so much faster. I still have a lot of things to do. I still have to pack my hospital bag, get his crib ready, just little things left to do. I guess I can show you guys my belly shot since I didn't show you the last time. I totally forgot. So here's a belly shot. One second. Okay, here's my belly. You guys can see I'm nice and round. Alright. So, but that's about it. I hope you guys saw my belly. It's kind of weird. Let me see. 1 second. But yeah, so that's it. 31 weeks wasn't really that different from, 30 weeks. I'm just waiting on them to come out now and waiting for full term and things to go smoothly and fast. So I'll see you guys next week in a couple, because tomorrow I'll be 32 weeks tomorrow. So see you guys pretty soon. Bye.